time being. Got a second player up in the form of Device, who is watching across on long landing headshots already. Can't quite get the second, gonna get flanked by MSL. A good pick for North, may yield a bomb plant at the very least. And it's gonna get a whole lot better. Valda catches Mages in midair. Should be able to hold the line here with the rest of their teammates. Jumping up on elevator Zipex, but no one's there to boost him. MSL's gonna block him out. Valda with one of his own, and Dupree only able to bag himself one kill. That should be the round over right here, right now. He's taking so much damage. Oh my God! 2 kills with 1 HP! But the clutch dream is dead, Henry.
It certainly is. Amazing effort there from Dupree. He'll go down with a bomb blast, but he did manage to take 3. But a fast push towards shore. This sometimes can fall apart. You don't really want to be pushing through very quickly as the 4 players. But AZ through the smoke will take down Zipex to kick things off. Your head blown off by Device.
Not the greatest outcome, to say the least. North have been able to pick apart Astralis's CT side in this round.
Do not risk anything. You give these players an inch, they're going to take a mile. But Valda and Kiabi will take 2 frags for himself, and that will be the round guaranteed at this one. Bomb replanted. Device might as well save the scout once again. The save season armor of Mages is now gone. Device will lose the scout, but Glaive will take a kill here. He might get AK-47 and maybe take that to the next round. That would be fantastic. Save him some cash. He's also picked up a Molotov. That's $400 worth of utility. Dupree at this point, his objective is to save his teammate, but it's not going to happen. Now Glaive just trying to hold on to the saved rifle, but North can definitely justify hunting for him. They know how valuable that particular rifle is, and he should be going down here. Maybe he's got no armor. A couple of bullets will take him down. Just like that, he also gets aim punch, which will remove his crosshair from the situation. Astralis don't have a response for it whatsoever. We're 9-0 up. Remember, North got beaten 16-0 about 2 hours ago on this very map. Back towards long, and AZ doing it again! Another double kill! How is he providing so many kills in this area? Astralis, you've got to leave Long alone. You can't challenge him. There's a way you can hear footsteps. Kill for him, maybe not. Lovely shot by Mages, but still.
But how do they deal with this aggression, though, Henry? I mean, they're trying different things. They're trying to occupy long, they're just getting battered.
The thing is, they're just changing it up between the suicide drop and towards long. So they're trying to adapt to both, but almost not really doing anything about either. That makes sense because they can't handle it when it's changing up each and every time. I feel like leave long alone at this point. Let North have long. Let's get Device on the side itself, the AWP.
All day, every day. And he goes down to the hands of MSL.
Yeah, he's crumbling at this point. He really needs to work that out. MSL beating him in a 1 versus 1 in the missed shot. That is not boding well for Device.
He's not going to get too many chances, but will connect onto Nico. Going to throw the smoke down. North aren't going to push behind it. They have no idea as to whether it's a double stack on the B side, so they're going back over on short side. Mages watching mid.
Zipex is alive. Oh no, it's worked though, 2 kills somehow. It looked like that was falling apart for him, but he saves the day. 30 seconds remaining, and the man advantage does sit with Astralis. MSL can't hit that one though. It's a great attempt. They're going to get the bomb up towards shore. He doesn't have to commit to the kills here. If they can get the long plant down, that would be fantastic as MSL tries to defend.
Plans to flick this time. Overkill Glaive has his head splattered. Kirby not going to be landing his opportunity. Now it's down to MSL. In terms of the plant, it will favor him. They're going to have to peek him 1 by 1 as well, Henry. They're on different angles, and now Dupree's going to join them. They're going to boost up onto elevator, try and maybe peek him simultaneously. They have an incendiary, but that is it, and MSL continues to land. He's not missing anytime soon. That should be the round wrapped up now. What can Mages realistically pull off? Nothing! MSL destroys Astralis, resets them, 11-1 lead. And it is going to be more of an A stack from Astralis. This could get messy.
Well, they're molotoving everything. The CT's coming through. No kills found just yet, but damage inflicted across the board. Who will frag first? Looks like Astralis, and this is much better from them. Zipex with 2 at the C10. Still a lot of work to do here. Lost up HP. And the CTs are there, ready to go. They're going to challenge once again. But Kiabi, my goodness, he delivers. Just when it looked like they're out of their depth, 3 kills come his way, and they'll steal back the advantage here. Mages, oh my goodness, going towards long, and it all falls apart as quickly as that. 12-1 has to be the full eco here as well.
There's strength in numbers. Nico is about to get tried from 4 separate players. He is able to get at least 1. MSL's going to flash himself out. USP, almost too many targets to choose from. Will be caught with the indecision. AZ with 1 and a second, going to double up, and there's in for a 3rd. Oh my goodness, AZ. He will not relent.
That's insane. Whatever they did in the player break, it has worked and then some. KRB will punish Magus in the end. This could be the 16-1 coming in. Match points already, ladies and gentlemen.
Picked apart are Astralis, and Easy will lead the charge once more. Spray through the doors, finally plucked out by Zipex. And if they get close, he is going to be able to completely destroy anybody on long. Now the noise has been made, peeks up, going to spray it out too. And that could be the end of Dust 2, ladies and gentlemen. Nice shot by Zipex, but he's going to have to find 3 more. No reason for Nico to peek, and there is a smoke there. Did tag him slightly. But there it is, Nico with the USP, 16-1. Clumped up here, it is going to be the B hit. They're not going to be able to wrap around. Kirby in the meanwhile though is on the flank. Valda on the site waiting for something, waiting for a pixel to execute off. May not be required because Nico's came in for 2 and Valda's going to keep them at bay. The bomb is going to get planted, but this should be an easy retake for the terrorists. Getting destroyed, and there's no Molotov for Zipex either. His days are numbered, he's got 1, but only 2 health. Surely, this is not possible. Even for the Clutch King, even for the Clutch Meister, this was a bridge too far. He's had some big moments over the duration of this tournament. Does give away his hand somewhat. Shaky aim is going to get him 2 kills. Not quite a third as Nico will take that away. Dupree at least will bag himself 1, which considering they only had Glocks, is honestly not too bad, but in terms of a bomb plant, completely denied. Again, it's all about being unpredictable. We saw that Astralis struggle with that on Dust 2. Device though, straight out through Pop Dog. Gonna get that Molotov extinguished, not to take as much damage. Putting him in the fight a little while longer. MSL, flashbang, Mask, gonna be pushing in with it. Not gonna get the kill, but severe damage has been inflicted, and the flames on Valda's Molotov will finish off Device. So a 3-for-3 stalemate as Valda looks to try and turn up the heat, but Zipex able to stand his ground.
Well read there. Zipex waiting for the challenge, and now a 2 versus 2 begins. The bomb makes its way towards inside. It looks like that will be planted. Nice Molotov towards the connector to buy them a little bit more time.
It's all about that flank, but they're just going to stick the defuse. Even if Kirby dies, it should be enough time for Nico.
Oh, he got it!
He just got there in time!
Oh my god, Astralis can't get anything going, Vince.
Plenty of damage has been inflicted. Ainsley will finish off what Valda started, and Valda nearly just a millimeter away from connecting the dome shot onto Magus, who's now going to be peeking longer. Zipex able to trade his back and forth, a brawl for all between the 2 Danish teams. Looking for a Norse god of clutching, now or Astralis. Who's perched up, he's got the Molotov, and there's no smoke available. North should not be winning this round now, but Amoli's going to counteract, forcing Device out into the open, but the time is too far gone, and Device does connect the shot. No save dog today for MSL.
That's more like it from Device. Confidence.
He certainly will, but he's been spotted, flashed, tagged, maybe flashed shortly, but Valda gonna be taking away all the attention and all the lives of Astralis. It's only Magus that survives, and he can't manhandle anybody.
Well, Astralis are getting back into it. Stunner down to you on the show floor. Ready to deploy that, but they're going towards up here. Won't do any damage, and this could be a nice opener as AZ with the P250. Great shot by him, and Zipex doing everything he can with that CZ. Good for 1, but low HP, and they're coming for him now.
Yeah, he's living on borrowed time. He's just trying to stall for the rest of his teammates to get there, knowing the terrorists can't push him too aggressively. Bomb still has been planted, but will be momentarily. And although Zipex didn't necessarily have a huge amount of influence in terms of kills, he did a lot of damage. MSL and AZ are both struggling alongside Magus. Glaive now coming in, taking damage quickly, switching his attention to the bomb site, and the kills now flowing in for Astralis, leaving Nico in a 1-on-3. And Astralis have got it done, and I think the unsung hero there really is Zipex. He did a lot of work.
He stayed alive for so long, and sure, he only gets 1 kill, but the fact he just stays there, getting the information, denying the plant for so long.
He's getting a little bit too far gone. Nico going to take a bunch of damage before the push starts to come into play. Excellent teamwork. Molotov forces Dupree out. Kirby will finish off the rest. These are the kind of alley-oops you were talking about before, Henry. He's going to need to anchor once again. They're okay with the bomb plant as long as they get the kills afterwards, but it's going to be Kirby that strikes for a second time, and only Magisk has counteracted with one of his own. Now Device is coming in. There's Magisk again, and it's looking a lot more of a workable situation for Astralis.
Absolutely so, Vince, but the bomb's still ticking. And there is a flashbang being deployed right now by AZ, trying to help his teammate out here. MSL doing a good job, at least leaves him a winnable situation, but one that won't be realized as AZ goes down. It's a great attempt there. They got the opening kill, the bomb planted, but the retake is just too strong from Astralis. North would just be delaying the inevitable on the B side against Astralis at this point. Oh my goodness, the grenade lands a ton of damage, and Glaive starts to pick them off as it goes into a 5 versus 3. That should be it.
It certainly should, Henry. I think the curtain is coming down here on Train as Astralis pull away. Next stop, overpass. AZ 1 on 5, tagged up, gives his position away. And there we have it, ladies and gents.
Give it up for Astralis. Great performance there on Train. And indeed we go to overpass. And
MSL with his lone nade could be called upon. Kirby, pretty impressive that he even got 1 kill. There were so many terrorists funneling their way through on the bathrooms. They have connector control. They're about to get tested. Valda's going to try and go out some fire. Here comes the CZ. Nade bouncing off connector walls, but not going to be claiming kills. It's a 3-on-2 in favor of Astralis, and they have control of the bomb. I think AZ was even thinking about going towards B until he heard the smokes bouncing. So he's all that remains on A. And now Nico has the arduous task of trying to retake what was once North. He's going to be coming up from the underground area with his USP. Doesn't have a kit, only a pistol. Is at least healthy. If he can tee off with his first kill, this could get interesting. But we definitely expect Astralis to just close it out, shut it in his face. And especially as now they know exactly where he is. They've got a triple stack, all looking towards his angle of dumpster. And down he will go. Astralis claim first blood. A triple threat stack on the B site. Nico watching from the barrels as a Molotov down. It's going to be very close, but he just about survives. They don't have any HEs to get rid of him either. And with the smoke down on the barrels, they can't afford to toss any Molotovs across there. So they've done a good job of holding the line. I'm going to recuperate, Henry, and look to try and force their will on A side.
As Glaive going down, that's both the SMGs dropped to this point. MSL hits the back. It's looking very convincing for North. Device will fight back best he can. It's now a 4 versus 2. Device and Magus left with a very difficult and tall order as they have to push together now. They have got smokes and flashbangs, but MSL does spot one to connect the shot, but that one certainly does. Nice snappy reaction there to find Device, and now Magus just going to try and cause financial damage. Nice down Strain. He wants to die at this point, so he gets the money. If he survives past the round time itself, no bomb planted, of course, he'll get no cash. And now it's the eco for Astralis. A quick one towards the B site, and they are getting melted by the utility. Nico with double nade kill. Don't see those every day. And Device will be the last player remaining. B rush, B split, whatever you want to call it. Completely shut down. They get 1 kill, and Device hoping that so it shouldn't be an issue to apply. I don't think Device will have the AWP unless Dupree really wants to drop him one and sacrifice pretty much everything for himself. He's got $5,300. 3-3 are all tied up. That's 3 in a row for North. Starting to establish their own economy as the CTs now have full vision in that particular area. They won't be checking out AZ's position as well. They'll assume that's smoked up. That's a big problem. As Nico looks to spray them down, we'll get nothing.
Oh, Valda's gone down too. He could have been the linchpin, but AZ, he's teeing off kills. Finally, going to stop the bloodshed courtesy of running out of ammunition. Did a lot of damage to Dupree, but is going to come out second best. Molly thrown onto the site, going to try and funnel away the tees and allow MSL to make some inroads alongside Kirby. But with MSL being destroyed, Kirby now 1 on 3. They don't know exactly where he is, but now I think they've just spotted him. And therefore, he may have to think about just running away. Going to use the molly to see if he can force the hand of one of the T's to push him on short fight. Taking damage through the wall. The round's done. Astralis will regain the lead after losing 3 in a row. The only question to be answered is, will Kirby hold on to his M4? And it does seem like the answer is going to be yes. Some questions later on as he gets smoked. 2 health. But he is still alive. That could focus some attention towards him, allowing AZ to just go ham. Valda is also in prime position. 18 seconds left. They need a hero. They need a pioneer to pinch that onto the site with, and they're going to get it in the form of Dupree. Again, the entry king for Astralis will strike and afford the bomb plant, and Zipex is going to lay down MSL. Kirby, not for the first time, has to try and walk over the destruction of B site. And Dupree will silence him too. Excellent work, Dupree. Pristine entry fragging.
As the response shot come through, and he goes down to 48 HP. Valda looking to challenge here towards shore, but the flashbang's just too difficult to deal with.
That flashbang was absolutely perfect. And it will get them a second kill, which will be claimed onto Nico. AZ, they need a hero. He needs to bring a storm behind him. And Device is making a move through long, but in the meanwhile, Kirby is the only player to strike before he is bested. And they've kept AZ at bay. Now that they've got Device on A, they know it's clear, they can transition the bomb across, they can get the easy round. And although AZ is going for the rotation, he's going to get cut off by Device. Excellent flank. 15 and 5, the bulk of them have been entries flicking across. Nico loses his head, and Dupree is looking like the executioner. Can he get any more? Going to be forcing out an extra player in the form of Valda, who gets grenaded just behind him. But now his teammates are falling around him, so Dupree has to back out of there. Solid hold by North. MSL is watching Connector.
They're actually choosing to go towards long, and MSL's patience looks like he might be rewarded. He's not sure, but there it is. Great shot by him. Holds his nerve, and he falls back, and he might even be there in time for them to come out of long.
Is mammoth by MSL, who manhandles Glaive. And only has one more to go. It's going to be Dupree, though, who is in lights-out form. 30 seconds, has control of the bomb. So North can't take anything for granted at this stage. Dupree can hear the footsteps, the jumping up and down of MSL. Needs to channel his inner gladiator, unsheath the gladius, and see if he can get some damage done here as he backs away. Going to be relocating, I'm sure, into bathrooms. As the AK-47, as his trusty primary now. Still making a move around the side. The two CTs, they don't have a smoke. Dupree, if he peeks up right now, could have this round under wraps. They still haven't got down on it just yet. Dupree lurking round the shadows of bathroom. They're still not going for it, but finally they have got the full diffuse in effect. And you can understand why Dupree doesn't peek out there. He has to take a risk. North, again, no presence here.
They have been struggling with the wallbang attempts here, but they go back. Darby is going to line two of them up. Can he get the third? Not quite, but the bomb gets dropped. Some indecisiveness there from Astralis. Like I said, the B split was looking very likely. They come
consideration for the M4s now with the one-taps coming into effect. And Valda, he's waited patiently at the back of B. He will be rewarded with one. They need Nico, but Dupree and Tipex going to keep the dream alive of a 9-6 scoreline. Molly's flying all over the place being traded. There's a storm brewing for North. And they're going to be looking for a potential boost, or at least jumping up will be AZ to have a bit of information. And you can call that to MSL, who flicks across, but Zipex is going to trade him out. The health is favored towards AZ, but Zipex is a monster and just destroys him.
Oh my goodness, stunner. It must be electric in there right now. Different teams making a name for themselves, especially North. Can they go one step further and win the whole damn thing? Valda seems to think so. He'll crack open the B side, but Glaive is here, and he'll stop the bomb going down.
This could determine so much as to how this very map, this very tournament goes. North have the advantage, haven't got the bomb planted just yet, and Mages is making moves, but Nico is going to stop him from having any further impact. Device not going to get it done either. Had a phenomenal second map, but has been crushed. Two mollies extended for connector control. Zipex sprays, does so much damage, but he's dead.
Yeah.
A worthwhile trade for the terrorist overall. You could see, though, but just himself did about 150 plus damage.
It certainly slows North as well. They have to have the Dupree tries to convert it. That was one of the low players, but only lands one bullet. And still desperately trying to make it happen. One of these stray shots would do it, but still 5 versus 3 now.
Device is really trying to bait this out, but Kirby's not falling for it. This isn't his first rodeo. And AZ laying down the law. Device is going to have to just back out.
MSL's coming in behind him, Vince. Device is not long for this one. Whatever happens there, it won't even be a factor. They lock him in, and 4 players survive for North there.
It's the final charge, the final play potentially, but Glaive with his DZ, he's going to hold on. But here come the entries. MSL, Nico, Valda, all of them chipping in, and it's all on Mages. 1 on 3. Is this the moment when North down. It's looking almost impossible. Valda's just gonna bide his time and wait. Mages on a prowl. Oh, spins around on a pivot, lands the headshot. But there's the missile! Nudyatin's done it!
Who would have thought coming into this tournament? This group of unlikely lads going toe to toe with the world's best in the grand final. That's the storyline in itself. But North have done it in a three-match grueling affair. They take them down. And ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe I'm saying this, but they've done it. They've taken them down. They'll shake their hands, and you've got to feel for us flawless. Absolutely sensational game there towards the end. It opened up with a 16-1 stomping. They then received equal treatment in the second, but in the third they showed they're an excellent squad and they are going to be competitive in the world going forward. Amazing scenes here. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you your champions of DreamHack Masters Stockholm 2018. Make some noise for North!